Hello. Okay, so we are going to talk flash sales super because it's already 8:20 and I still have stuff to get done. So flash sales are super important for your business, not just to make you money, but to introduce new customers into the Scentsy mindset. Okay. So if you have customers who maybe have wanted to try it, but they're not willing to pay $40 or $50 for a brand new warmer, now is the time to capitalize to let people know, like, hey, there's going to be like products in our sale up to 70% off. Okay, make sure you say that up to part, because if you say 70% off and then they go on there and they're like, wait a minute, that's not 70% off, then you're gonna have people mad at you and you don't want that. So up to 70% off. So right now, if you look at your clearance, we have a lot of stuff that hasn't really moved since the last sale that we had a couple months ago. So what I'm thinking is they're going to discount those even more to get rid of that stuff. Plus, they're going to have more stuff that they have been finding in the factories. There's a new factory in South Carolina, so they've been trying to move things over there as well. That way, the East Coast is getting things shipped to them quicker. So what you want to make sure is that you let people know, like, hey, you need to make sure that you go onto my specials tab, go down to flash sales. Sometimes Scentsy will put on the website, like as soon as they click on your website, it'll say flash sale, like click here, shop now, or whatever it may be. But sometimes it's not. So you need to make sure you tell your customers, hey, like go onto specials, you're going to go down and it's going to say flash sale, or it's going to say clearance sale. Right now, they're advertising it as flash sale. So that's what you're going to tell your customers. You're also going to let them know what time it starts. Okay. So it is always different for each time zone, obviously. Okay. So I'm on the East Coast. So it's 11 a.m. my time. If you're on the West Coast, that's California over there, it's 8 o'clock. Okay. 3-hour time difference. If you're in the middle, that's that mountain time. That's what, 10 o'clock. So, that is all impertinent information. You also want to be sure that you're emailing your customers. Doesn't matter if you have one customer, doesn't matter if you have 500 customers, you should still be emailing your customers, because 9 out of 10 times you can send 500 emails and only maybe 100 will open them and actually know what's inside it. How many emails do you get on a daily basis and you see it? And unless it's something that is like pulling at your heartstrings, like, oh, back to school shopping, like I should open this one, see what sales are there, it's not something that you're necessarily looking to open, right? So you have to remember, just because you send an email doesn't necessarily mean they saw it, doesn't necessarily mean they opened it, doesn't necessarily mean they read it. Okay, so that's why it's also really good to send either a text message, something on like Facebook Messenger. This is why you want to be posting to, if you have a Facebook VIP. If you don't have a Facebook VIP and you have a Facebook, post there. Hey, we have this giant flash sale going on. It's going to be amazing. You know, things will sell out quickly. There is a queuing system in place, and you can always post a picture of that queuing system. That way people know, like, if they log on your website and they're like, well, what the heck is this? And why does it say I have to wait 30 minutes? Like, no, like I promise you, you will never actually wait that long. Like, it's really, really quick. You want to let them know that. You also want to let them know that shipping may take a little bit longer. Okay. The last flash sale that we had back in January, I think, it took 21 days for me to get my order. Okay. And I didn't even get all my stuff. By day 21, when it said it was shipping, I went in, looked at my order history, and there was about 10 things that said they oversold for. They ended up saying, or sending out an email to anyone who they did that to, hey, you know, we're really sorry that we did this. I was just expecting them to refund me my money, but they refunded me my money and they gave me something that was equivalent to what was in there. So I had, like, I think 3 warmers, like regular size warmers. I had some wax bars, some scent circles. Like, they basically, anything that I didn't get, they sent to me, and maybe a different scent. So it wasn't something that I chose, but I mean, it was freaking free. So why not, right? I mean, that customer service was amazing. Like, I could not believe that they did that. Like, that was really awesome for them to do that. No guarantee that that will happen again, But just make sure you let your customers know, like, hey, the shipping may take a little bit longer because these sales are super, super popular, especially with all the other sales that we have going on right now on our website. We have all the different bundles. We have the 10% off our entire fall catalog because it is transition month, okay? Transition month is when we are getting ready to push out and get rid of all of the spring and summer stuff, and we are getting ready to bring in our new fall catalog, okay? So now is the time also, if you have the money, go for it. If you don't, it's okay, just wait. Or use the fall, the ebook, right? The e-catalog. But they recommend do not share anything in that new catalog, especially as consultants. We already have access to it, right? July 1st, boom, the catalog came out. And if I wanted to start sharing, I definitely could, but it will definitely kill your sales, because if people see, hey, you know, that warmer actually looks really cool, I'm gonna actually save my money for then, I mean, you're kind of SOL, right? Like, yeah, they're going to buy it from you later on, but we also want to make sure that our customers are buying up the products now that they might not realize are being discontinued. Okay. So I feel like every year I'm like, hey, it's being discontinued. Hey, it's being discontinued. I'm putting it everywhere. I'm putting it out there. I'm messaging people. And not until like a month later, they're like, oh, do you have any Go-Go Mango? And I'm like, no, like I literally told you this like 2 months ago that it was going to be discontinued, and I have no access to it. You can always go into the like in search of post, but it definitely takes a little elbow grease, I think is that what it's called, right? But yeah, you definitely want to educate your customers now. Let them know that these spring and summer scents are leaving, because there's a lot of customers who do not like the cinnamons, the pumpkins, the pines, like the harvesty scents. Like there's a lot of people I know who don't like those. They like all of the spring and summer, all the pineapples, all the floral scents. So if you have a Scentsy club, I highly recommend getting a couple of those into your own Scentsy club. That way you have them just in case. Like if you notice, hey, a lot of my customers order like palm trees and ocean breeze, put one of those in your club just so you can have it just in case. You have that one customer who comes back to you and is like, well, I totally need it. Like, why didn't you tell me it was being discontinued? And I'd be like, pretty sure I told you, but it's fine. Like, don't worry. I got you. I have one. But yes. So flash sale, make sure you're posting to your Instagram, posting to your Facebook, texting people. If you don't have any type of social media, you can call people, you can create a image on Canva, and you can text message that out. You can say, hey, Mom, can you send this to 10 of your friends? You send this to 10 of your friends, I'll give you a free wax bar. What? Hey, if you can send this to 20 people, I'll give you a half off item. Double what? Like these are things that you already have, right? Maybe you say, hey, if you text 10 people and then you show me a screenshot that you text 10 people, I'll send you a scent circle. Or say 5 people, because either way, that's 5 new people that you didn't have before those people did that, right? So I think I'm going to do that on my Facebook VIP page. I'm probably going to go live right now and kind of just test the waters there and see if that works or not. So I am going to let you guys get to it. I hope that you guys all get some sales off this flash sale. That's what I'm hoping for. I have about 4 shopping links open right now for a couple customers who literally just purchased from me like in the past couple weeks. And I'm like, hey, let me get you a shopping link. So anytime you shop for the next 3 months, you're just going to click on your own link so you can get some free stuff. And that's where you want to let people know, because, hey, guess what? This new catalog is coming out, and I guarantee they're going to want either a 6-pack of the new wax. They're going to see a new warmer that they want. And guess what? If they've been like shopping and they've been periodically earning those rewards, or they have family members who have been purchasing on their link, guess what? When they want that brand new warmer, boom, I can be like, hey, you have 2 half off items. You can get a 6-pack of wax for half off, and you can get this warmer for free, just because I did them a solid. And guess what, guys? Sure, maybe it's not going to you getting half offs, but we don't necessarily need that, right? I mean, our husbands, our spouses are telling us enough times that we have enough Scentsy, that we don't need it. But my thing is always like, well, see, I put away my warmers with my decor, and each month I bring out the ones that I had from like the last season or whatever it may be. So do what's best for your customers. Okay. Help them out, help them get free stuff. We get free stuff all the time. Why not help them get the free stuff, right? And if lo and behold, they end up saying like, oh, you know, I don't really want the half off, I don't have the money, so on and so forth, do them a favor and just be like, hey, just use it on a scent circle, or hey, offer it to somebody else, like one of your family members. Maybe someone else will end up using it and they'll be like, oh yeah, it's a great idea. Especially with Christmas coming, guys. Like Christmas is literally right around the corner. 4th of July is gone. Now all we have left is school shopping, and then all the holidays just fall right after. Not looking forward to it. Don't even want to think about it, because I love my summer. I love everything about summer. I'm not ready. I haven't been to the beach enough times, so we're not going to think about that. But help your customers, right? Okay, so I'm going to get to work. I have a few more hours of work before I get to bed. Let's see what we can do, right? Okay, talk to you later. Bye.